Dear friends, welcome to AS American IELTS and TOEFL Training Center, IELTS. It is International English Level Testing System. TOEFL test on English as foreign language. Both are international examination which checks your reading, writing, listening and speaking skills in English. IELTS, it is a British oriented, Australian government oriented and Cambridge University oriented. British, Australian and Cambridge University. TOEFL, it is a American-based examination. Both checks your level of English. So we have come here to the writing and speaking skill development class. So Lingua Forum Dream Tech Publications, these ages have been taken from. We have come here to the video number 165. Those of you who want to write and take part in IELTS examination, all these videos will be helpful to you. Nearly 165 topics we have seen here. All the writing, whenever you get a these type of questions in your writing task, you have to write for nearly not lesser than 250 words in English. So here almost there may be 200 words. You can add up some more words also. And in speaking task, if you get a topic like this, you have to speak for nearly 2 minutes continuously, and there would be a discussion between the examiner and you. They check your how do you present your ideas, your opinions, how to correlate, how do you go in for similarities, how do you start and how do you end, how coherently you present your views. So dear friends, here the topic here says, imagine that you could change one important thing in your hometown. Everybody must be hailing from one place. Maybe your hometown is a city or village or a town. So, some changes you want to make in your hometown. Some changes. What are the changes which you like to change? What would what would you want to change? There are a lot of changes are there. And what you wish to change in your hometown. You have to use specific examples and reasons to support your choice. Hope you are able to understand the question. Very simple, isn't it? You are hailing from a town or a city or village. What are the changes which you like to change in your hometown? Very simple, very simple. You have to speak for 2 minutes and discussion will be held. Or you can write for 250 words, right? So, see here. Many people think my hometown is nice. Obviously, everybody says their hometown is nice and wonderful, isn't it? Home country also you can say. Suppose if you hail from India, you go abroad and you say, yes, my country is wonderful, nice. So, many people think my hometown is nice. Other people, they say, okay, you are coming from Chennai. Chennai must be good. That's what they say. They see a quite little town by the ocean. Yes. I am hailing from a place called Chennai. It's in South India, capital of Tamil Nadu. It is a coastal city. Coastal means what? Near to the seashore. So, it is the town, city by the ocean. And say they would like to live there. Many people say Chennai is best place to live. They say it's a wonderful place to live. My hometown does have advantages that only a small town can possess. As a city, it has its own advantages, good colleges, then what not, good industries. So, there's a sense of community here that one doesn't find in big cities, okay? Communities means what? Sense of community means what? You feel that you belong to that particular city. The community feeling is there in my city or town, whichever you are hailing from. So he starts with a good introduction and coming to the next paragraph, he says, still, my hometown could see a few changes. He wants some changes in his hometown. Some few changes. What are the changes? Like many small towns, it has small, so it's a town, what he mentions. We just think that it is a city. I just say city since I come here from Chennai. You have small, narrowly limited interest for the most part. So narrow interest means what? They don't go in for don't think for a long-term interest. They go in for a short-term result, short-term benefits, short-term interest. They are not for long-term. Making money quickly and easily. They want to make money quickly and easily. Everybody wants that, isn't it? Very fast money. They're not ready for a slow and steady rate of income. They want very quick bucks. So, that's one problem which I find in my hometown. People always want to make quick and fast money. At times, everything in my hometown seems devoted to making someone rich or rather richer. What I find in my hometown, everybody wants to be rich, richer, fast. Fast, that's what they say. And what are the businesses which makes you rich faster? Of course, real estate, construction. These are the two things, two arenas where you make money quicker and faster, right? A green field full of flowers. Wow, wonderful. Green fields with full of flowers. Imagine how beautiful it is. Become the site of an office building. So, all the agriculture areas are changing into industrial complexes. Concrete jungles are happening. So, green farms with beautiful flowers. Those places are changing into official buildings or restaurants. Some restaurant comes there. A beautiful old home. My home is very traditional. My hometown is a very old town. Generations to generation people lived there. So the buildings are old buildings. The whole dome is destroyed to make room for parking lot. They're destroyed. Restaurants come. Cinema theaters come. Malls come. And those places are changed into parking lots. And so on indefinitely. So what the writer here says is all the agriculture areas, the beautiful sceneries, all are changing into official places. This is not to say that business itself is evil. So he comes to say that business is not evil. Business is fine. Everybody needs business, isn't it? Where money transactions go on. It's good. It's not an evil one. Nor that the town must do without development. Of course, development is essential. Business is essential. Industries is essential. Making money is essential. Development is essential. But in my hometown here, the problem here is city planning. The planning of the city. When planning occurs at all, what do? When they plan and do certain things, the problem here seems to be merely an excuse for making fast money. So once they start developing the town, one area, their mind is, whose mind? The people who plan the town, whether it is all the legislators, panchayat or town people or councillors or corporate people or the government officers. They want to make quick money. Everything inside is assigned a monetary value. So all the piece of land, they fix a rate. Would people here put a price on the sunrise and sell it piece by piece? Even at the sunrise, they say, the sunrise is falling here, so extra amount you have to pay. Even for sunrise, they are fixing a rate. If only they knew how. If only they knew how, even for sunrise, they will fix a price. That's what the writer says. Sometimes I think they would also do, and it also happens. More the sunlight here, so more the price. That's what also counts. So finally he comes to a conclusion. This mentality is what I would change about my hometown. So this gentleman is saying, in my hometown, the mentality of the people to make quick money, fast money, not considering certain values, not considering about the future generation, not considering about the pollution. This is what I want to change. So simple he says. Now coming here, he also says, I wish there was some way to persuade people here that a beautiful view, a quaint means what? A calm old home or even an impressive tree can have a value beyond a sum of money. So this gentleman wants to say, He wants to compel, persuade means compel the people over there that a beautiful view is there. Don't spoil the view. Leave that place. A quiet old home is there. Don't destroy a old home. Let it be like that. Or even an impressive tree. A tree is there. Please don't cut the tree just for official building. Don't cut the tree. Can have a value beyond a sum of money. He says those are invaluable. You cannot fix a rate for all those things. Don't cut the tree. Don't cut the beautiful scenarios over there. Don't destroy the old homes there. It's all good. It is more than money can value. So he says, is such an attitude a luxury? Can't we have such an attitude of not destroying the beautiful things? Not at all. Our town is small but hardly poor. Our town, even though it is small, it is not poor. It is rich. People are rich. We could afford to let a few things stand undisturbed. He says our town is quite rich, so let the old things, let the trees, let the scenarios, let the scenes, let the valleys, let the ponds, let it remain like that. Why to touch it? Leave it. Merely for the beauty and historical importance. For the beauty and for historical importance, let it remain there as it is. Don't try to disturb the monuments, the beautiful scenarios, and watch the the huge trees which nature has provided. Don't do that. So my dear friends, you are coming from a town, you are coming from a village, you may come from a city. And what is the most important thing which you want the town people or the city people where you come from, which you want them to change desperately? You want the people, or you want the attitude, you want the mentality, or you want to change their thinking. What changes would you like to change in your hometown or home city? This is the topic. Hope you're able to get it. Are you clear about it? Now, shall we go in for a interview for the IELTS takers? Yes, sir. I request the gentleman to come forward, the IELTS taker. So here's the IELTS taker. I request him to introduce himself, tell about his qualification, tell about his job and job experience, which country he is going to go, and what's the purpose of him coming here. And he also should tell about his hometown and tell what are the changes you wish to see that your hometown, what are the changes you wish to see which you are not quite impressed upon your hometown or city, whatever it is. Yes, start, sir.
Hi, good morning for everyone. I am Sundar. I got done my diploma and I plan to go Singapore for my higher studies. And I am here to take my IELTS examination. My hometown is Tirunelveli, which is situated in the southern part of Tamil Nadu, India. Waterfalls in Kutralam, Thamrabarni rivers, and a few temples are some of the tourist spots in my hometown, which attracts people to come over there and enjoy. People comes there just not enjoying things. They also leave water and polluted by throwing out plastics and cosmetics. So I also see a rapid growth in real estate industry. I'm really happy with it. However, most of the green fields have changed to factories, commercial buildings. This is no, I don't think this is a energetic growth. It also spoiled. Sorry. Something.
Okay, fine. He got struck, and you have to do a lot of practice. And I request the next gentleman, IELTS taker, to come forward. Yes, sir. You please come forward. So please sit down. You could introduce your name and tell about your qualification, your job experience, which country are you planning to go, and tell about your hometown And if there is some changes which you wish to make in your hometown, you have to say what are the changes which you would like to change in your hometown. Hope you are able to get it. Yes, sir.
Good morning, everybody. I am Karthik. I have done my BEC. I am working in a private company. I would to change my hometown is Karur. I like to change my hometown is the lot famous for my hometown is famous for Kaveri River and Tamil Nadu Newspaper Private Limited. This factory is giving permanent job for 50,000 people and temporary workers are 1 lakh people. The peoples are think bad idea to give land and get the job by our childrens. This is a bad idea. The factories are despoiling the water and land. One of the most famous for my hometown is textile industries. This is the one of the textiles industry in Karur is Marvin. This is 1,000 of workers in work in industries and
in your voice and practice, right? So go through all the videos and just practice yourself, right? Okay, see. Next I request the other young lady to come forward to introduce yourself, tell about your name, qualification, your experience, and which country are you planning to go, and tell about your hometown, and in your hometown what are the changes you wish to see.
Hi, my name is Ramya. I have completed my BTech degree. I am going to write a TOEFL exam to do my MS. My hometown is Tenkasi, that is in Tirunelveli district, that is in south part of the India. Okay, my hometown is simply superb to see because a lot of natural scenes and most of the falls are available. That is the Kerala state border of my hometown. Lot of the tourist people are come over here and enjoy and making a fun. Okay, I wish to change my hometown. The people moves towards the social revolution because they don't ready to take a social revolution such as marriage, women's care, etc. Some of the people still now spoil the society care to make a religion problem and murders, the honor killing, etc. So that is the change to come to my hometown. And also one more change is social education method. In my hometown, the education method is totally different. That is, the people are teaching each and every one in by heart and rote methods. So after the students are growing depends upon their situation. So after they are passed out, they feel like a illiterate people because they don't have a communication skill. That is the main thing, and also innovative and creativity mind. So lots of institutions should be come to my hometown and with the good education method. And also one more thing, to making a money in my hometown is very tough for the educated people. If they are educated, compulsory they are come out from my hometown to earn money. So that changes also should be come to my hometown. That's it.
So Ms. Ramya wants to have a social revolution, casteless, irreligious, and something like avoidance of honor killings. So people should be taught about the society and its values. And she also says about an educational revolution. and she also wants to have this job opportunities, plenty of job opportunities in her hometown. Good, being the first class, you have done a good job, and you have to try to practice a lot. Okay, thank you very much. Here we have an IELTS taker. He has to introduce his name, his qualification, about his hometown, about his examination IELTS, and which country is he planning to go. And he has to say about his hometown and tell about his hometown. What are the changes which you like to see in your hometown happening? What are the things which you don't like in your hometown, which you wish to change? Yes, let us start.
Hi, my name is Jay Kumar. I did my engineering in computer science, and I did my master's in business administration in UK, and I've been working as an HR business partner now. I'm planning to migrate to Canada, so I'm taking my IELTS end of this month, and that's far as it. So about the topic, my hometown is Chennai, and if you want me to say something about the changes, I would definitely talk about the traffic in my hometown. Since I've been grown in this place from my childhood days, I've seen the dramatic changes of traffic happening now, because traffic is becoming one of the main burden nowadays, where people cannot easily travel and reach a destination in a particular time or the specific time that they wanted to reach. I find it more difficult to manage the traffic because of the type of vehicles that's traveling nowadays. We can see a lot of two-wheelers moving around, a lot of four-wheelers, a lot of tricycles, and a lot of heavy vehicles moving around. So there is not a proper system to organize or to plan how the vehicle should move in a proper or orderly manner, because in foreign countries there aren't much type of vehicles which is available, like in India, where most of them used to travel by car. So they go in a properly order way, like in a queue system. But in India, they don't have a proper system because of the type of vehicles that they go on. So they don't follow the systems, or they don't follow the rules which has been planned to them, or which been organized to them. Because of this, the traffic has been becoming a big burden, and it's uncontrollable nowadays. So if there is something that would like to change, is the number of vehicles, type of vehicles, to be limited in a particular place, and as well as we should be doing a proper ways. Another way is maybe if you can increase the cost of the fuel, this might also avoid the much people traveling in type of vehicles. So this is what I wanted to say about it. Thank you.
Next, I request the young lady to come forward and tell. Yeah, please come. So could you introduce about yourself, and you have to tell about your qualification, which country are you planning to go, and IELTS examination. When are you taking your examination? Could you describe about your hometown? And you have to say that what are the changes which you'd like to change in your hometown.
Good morning. My name is Anu. I'm going to Canada. I'm going to write my exam on December. I finished my MBA Finance. I got this topic. Some of the changes would like in a hometown. I really preferred some of the changes in my hometown because I am in my native place is near to Pudukkottai only. It's it's so village area. Most of the persons are not educated persons in their village. So I want to change something, means I would want to change some of marriage prefer, because everyone are seeing a girl means they are asking some of dowries in our hometown, because it is based on a status level. If they sawing one girl and frequently asking the dowry for 100 sovereign or some of the property, I need car, bike, etc., etc. It is not a prefer of marriage thing. One boy and girl are going to start their new life for their future life, but this dowry only becoming an main thing in the villages. The village people are also preferring how much jewel the person was wearing, what design is they wearing, and they're looking so okay, he wearing so much of jewels in the in one marriage means okay, she is so rich. So what type of mentality is that? I don't know that. Every in hometown of villages they're expecting, and they're deciding the status for in a jewels, amount of the cash. He coming in a car means its status is high. No, not prefer in the hometown. I really discussing in this matter. I don't agree this matter also. So in my hometown, the people want to change the dowry system. They want to allow the persons to live freely. After marriage also, some of the persons are asking dowry to go and buy some of things from your home for the future life. It's not prefer. It's my point. Thank you.
நண்பர்களே, எங்களுடைய IELTS and TOEFL வகுப்புகளுக்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். IELTS சர்வதேச அளவிலே ஆங்கிலத்தை, பேச்சாங்கிலம், எழுத்தாங்கிலம், கேட்கக்கூடிய வாசிக்கக்கூடிய ஆங்கிலத்தை பரிசோதிக்கக்கூடிய பரீட்சை பிரிட்டிஷ் அரசாங்கத்தின் மூலமாக, ஆஸ்திரேலியன் அரசாங்கத்தின் மூலமாக, கேம்பிரிட்ஜ் பல்கலைக்கழகங்கள் ஒருங்கிணைத்து நடத்தப்படுகிற பரீட்சை. TOEFL டெஸ்ட் ஆன் இங்கிலீஷ் as foreign language அமெரிக்க அரசாங்கத்தால் நடத்தப்படுகிற பரீட்சை. இதுவும் பேச்சு, எழுத்து, கேட்கக்கூடிய, வாசிக்கக்கூடிய ஆங்கிலத்தை பரிசோதிக்கக்கூடிய பரீட்சை. இங்கே ரைட்டிங் அண்ட் ஸ்பீக்கிங் ஸ்கில் டெவலப்மெண்ட் கிளாஸ், எப்படி எழுதுவது, எப்படி பேசுவது என்ற பயிற்சி வகுப்புகள், லிங்கோ ஃபாரம் ட்ரீம் டெக் கட்டுரைகள் மூலமாக எடுக்கப்பட்டிருக்கக்கூடிய கட்டுரைகள் வீடியோ நம்பர் 165க்கு வந்திருக்கிறோம். தலை IELTS and TOEFL மதிப்பெண்கள், அந்த மதிப்பெண்களை வைத்து வெளிநாடுகளுக்கு வேலைக்கு, படிப்பிற்கு, விசா பெறுவதற்கு பயன்படுத்தலாம். 7000 சர்வதேச நிறுவனங்கள் உங்களுடைய IELTS TOEFL மதிப்பெண்களை ஏற்றுக்கொள்கிறது. ஸோ நண்பர்களே, இந்த தலைப்பை பாருங்கள். இமேஜின், இதை போன்ற ஒரு தலைப்பு கிடைத்தால் 250 வார்த்தைகளுக்கு குறைவில்லாமல் ஒரு கட்டுரை எழுத வேண்டும். இதை போன்ற ஒரு கட்டுரை, இதை போன்ற ஒரு தலைப்பு கிடைத்தால் 2 நிமிடங்களுக்கு தொடர்ச்சியாக நீங்கள் பேச வேண்டும். இமேஜின் தட் யூ குட் சேஞ்ச் ஒன் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திங் இன் யோர் ஹோம் டவுன். நீ பிறந்து வளர்ந்து வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு ஊர், அது சென்னையாக இருக்கலாம், மும்பையாக இருக்கலாம், கோயம்புத்தூராக இருக்கலாம், திருச்சியாக இருக்கலாம், எது வேண்டுமானாலும் இருக்கலாம். சிறு கிராமமாக இருக்கலாம், ஊராக இருக்கலாம், நகரமாக இருக்கலாம், பெருநகரமாக இருக்கலாம். எந்த ஊராக இருந்தாலும் அந்த ஊரில் என்ன சில மாற்றங்களை நீ விரும்புகிறாய், அந்த மாற்றங்களை நீ சொல்ல வேண்டும். வாட் வுட் யூ வாண்ட் டு சேஞ்ச்? அந்த ஊரில் என்ன மாற்றத்தை கொண்டு வர வேண்டும்? சென்னையிலே பிறந்து வளர்ந்து வாழ்கிறாய். இந்த சென்னையிலே உன்னுடைய சொந்த ஊராக இருந்தால் இதில் என்ன மாற்றங்களை நீ எதிர்பார்க்கிறாய்? யூ ஸ்பெசிஃபிக் எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் அண்ட் ரீசன்ஸ் டு சப்போர்ட் யுவர் சாய்ஸ். சரியான உதாரணங்களும் விளக்கங்களையும் கொடுத்து உன்னுடைய என்னென்ன மாற்றங்கள் வேண்டும் என்பதை உதாரணத்துடன் நீ சொல்ல வேண்டும். ஸோ இந்த கட்டுரையாளர் தன்னுடைய முன்னுரையிலே, மெனி பீப்புள் திங்க் மை ஹோம் டவுன் இஸ் நைஸ். ஓகே, என்னுடைய ஊர் ரொம்ப பிரபலமான ஊர், மற்றவர்கள் சொல்கிறார்கள் என்னுடைய ஊர் ரொம்ப பிரமாதம் என்று. they see a quiet little town by the ocean. அவர்கள் என்ன காண்கிறார்கள்? ஒரு சமுத்திரம், கடற்கரை ஓரமாக இருக்கிறது என்னுடைய ஊர் என்று சொல்கிறார்கள். and they say they would like to live there. அவர்கள் என்ன சொல்கிறார்கள்? வாய்ப்பு கிடைத்தால் என்னுடைய ஊரிலே வந்து தங்கிக் கொள்ள தயார் என்று சொல்கிறார்கள். my hometown does have advantages. என்னுடைய ஊருக்கு நல்ல அனுகூலங்கள் இருக்கிறது. that only a small town can possess. சிறு ஊர் ஆனாலும் நன்றாக பல அனுகூலங்கள் இருக்கிறது. there is a sense of community here. இங்கே மக்கள் எல்லாம் சமுதாயமாக வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். and one doesn't find in big cities. பெரிய நகரங்களில் இல்லாத விஷயங்கள், ஒரு சமூகமாக வாழக்கூடிய அந்த ஒற்றுமை தன்மையை எங்கள் ஊரில் பார்ப்பீர்கள். அடுத்த பத்தியிலே அவர் சொல்கிறார், still my town could use a few changes. இருந்தாலும் என்னுடைய ஊரிலே சில மாற்றங்கள் வேண்டும். like many small towns, it has small, narrowly limited interest for the most part. அநேக ஊர்களில் இருப்பது போல என்னுடைய ஊரிலும் சில சுயநல விருப்பங்கள் இருக்கிறது. அது ஒன்றுதான் குறைபாடு. மேக்கிங் மணி குவிக்லி அண்ட் ஈஸிலி. வேகமாக பணம் சம்பாதிக்க வேண்டும் என்கிற வெரி ஆசை எங்கள் ஊரிலே இருக்கிறது. அது ஒன்றுதான் எனக்கு பிடிக்காதது. at times everything in my hometown seems devoted to making someone rich or rather richer. எங்கள் ஊரில் பார்க்கிற பொழுது ஒரு சில மனிதர்களை அவர்கள் உடனடியாக பணக்காரராக்க வேண்டும் என்ற ஒரு வெறி இருக்கிறது. ஸோ a green field full of flowers, பொதுவாகவே ரியல் எஸ்டேட் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய இடம் வாங்கு விற்றல் இந்த தொழிலில் தான் அதிகமாக பணம் சம்பாதிக்கிறார்கள். ஸோ a field full of green field full of flowers, பச்சை நிற தோட்டம், பச்சை நிற காடுகள், அங்கே அழகான மலர்கள், become the site of an office building. கொஞ்ச நாள்ல அது ஒரு கட்டிடமாக மாறுகிறது. அந்த தோட்டம் அழிக்கப்படுகிறது, அங்கே கட்டிடங்கள் உருவாகிறது, அல்லது ஒரு விடுதி, உணவு விடுதி உருவாகிறது. a beautiful old home, அருமையான பழைய கட்டடம் பார்ப்பதற்கு தேஜஸாக இருக்கிறது, is destroyed to make room for a parking lot, அது அழிக்கப்படுகிறது, அங்கே வாகனங்கள் நிறுத்தக்கூடிய இடமாக மாறிவிடுகிறது. ஸோ அண்ட் so on indefinitely, எண்ணிலடங்கா உதாரணங்களை அழித்து கொண்டே இருக்கலாம். பச்சை பசேர் தோட்டங்கள் அழிக்கப்படுகிறது, பழைய மாதிரி கட்டிடங்கள் இடிக்கப்படுகிறது புதிய தொழிற்சாலைகளுக்காக. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் நாட் டு சே தட் பிஸ்னஸ் இட் செல்ஃப் இஸ் ஈவல். ஆகையால் வியாபாரம் தவறு என்று நான் சொல்லவில்லை. நாட் தட் த டவுன் மஸ்ட் டூ விதவுட் டெவலப்மெண்ட், ஒரு ஊர் முன்னேறக்கூடாது என்று சொல்லவில்லை. ஸோ இந்த கட்டுரையாளர் சொல்கிறார், வியாபாரம் தொழிற்சாலையும் இன்றியமையாதது, கண்டிப்பாக வேண்டும், ஊரும் வளம் பெற வேண்டும். ஆனால் பட் இன் மை ஹோம் டவுன், ஆனால் எங்கே ஊரிலே சிட்டி பிளானிங், அப்போ சிட்டி பிளானிங் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய நகரத்தை திட்டமிடுதல், எப்படி கட்ட வேண்டும் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய அந்த வரைபடங்கள் seems to be merely an excuse for making fast money. அவர்கள் ஊரை ஆக்குகிறோம் என்று சொல்லிக்கொண்டு வேகமாக பணத்தை உண்டாக்கக்கூடிய வெறித்தனமாக அலைந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். எவ்ரிதிங் இன் சைட் இஸ் அசைன்ட் a monetary value. பார்க்கக்கூடிய இடமெல்லாம் அதற்கு மதிப்பு போட்டு விடுகிறார்கள், இவ்வளவு ரூபாய் என்று. would people have here put a piece on the sunrise and sell it piece by piece if only they knew how. சூரிய ஒளியை கூட பாகமாக போட்டு விற்று விடுவார்கள், அப்படி ஒரு வாய்ப்பு கிடைத்தால். அந்த அளவு பண வெறியுடன் அலைந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். சம்டைம்ஸ் ஐ திங்க் தே வுட், சூரியனை பாகம் போட்டு விற்கலாம் என்று ஒரு வசதி இருந்தால் அதை கூட செய்து விடுவார்கள் இந்த மனிதர்கள், எங்கள் ஊரில் இருக்கக்கூடியவர்கள். ஸோ திஸ் மென்டாலிட்டி இஸ் வாட் ஐ வுட் சேஞ்ச் அபவுட் மை ஹோம் டவுன். இந்த ஒரு மாற்றத்தைத்தான், மன மாற்றத்தைத்தான் என் ஊரிலே நான் கொண்டு வர விரும்புகிறேன். ஐ விஷ் there were some way to persuade people here that a beautiful view, ஏதோ ஒரு வகையிலே சொல்லி இந்த அழகான பியூட்டிஃபுல் வியூ, அழகான பார்ப்பதற்கு இனிமையாக இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த கண் காட்சி ஆன அந்த இயற்கை தோட்டங்கள், a quaint old home, பழைய கட்டிடங்கள், or even an impressive tree, அழகான பழமையான வயதான மரங்கள், can have a value beyond a sum of மணி, பணத்திற்கு அப்பால் மதிப்பிட முடியாதது மரங்கள், மதிப்பிட முடியாது பழைய கட்டிடங்கள், மதிப்பிட முடியாது அழகான காட்சிகள் அந்த ஊரில் இருக்கக்கூடியது. அதை தயவு செய்து அழிக்காதீர்கள். இஸ் சச் அன் ஆட்டிடியூட், எ லக்ஸரி. அது ஒரு ஆடம்பரமா? ஏரி குளம் அவைகளை கூட விற்று விடுகிறார்கள். ஏரி தண்ணீர் தேக்கி வைக்கக்கூடிய இடம், குளங்கள் தண்ணீர் தேக்கி வைக்கக்கூடிய இடங்கள், அதையும் அழித்து விடுகிறார்கள். கோயில் நிலங்கள் வளங்கள் அதுவும் அழிக்கப்படுகிறது. தோட்டங்கள் வயல்கள் அழிக்கப்படுகிறது. நீர்வீழ்ச்சிகள் எடுக்கப்படுகிறது. ஆற்றிலே மணல் அள்ளப்படுகிறது. ஸோ இயற்கை பேரிழப்புகளை சந்திக்கிறது. நாட் at all. Our town is small but hardly poor. எங்கள் ஊர் சிறியதாக இருந்தாலும் பண வசதி படைத்த ஊர். We could afford to let a few things stand undisturbed. சில விஷயங்களை தொந்தரவு செய்யக்கூடாது. ஆற்றிலே மணல் அள்ளுவதை தடுக்க வேண்டும். மரங்கள் வெட்டுவது தடுக்கப்பட வேண்டும். For the beauty, அதனுடைய அழகுக்கும், ஹிஸ்டாரிக்கல் இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ், வரலாற்றினுடைய முக்கியத்துவதற்காகவும் அது தக்க வைத்திருக்கப்பட வேண்டும். அதை அழிக்கக்கூடாது. என்னுடைய ஊரிலே இந்த மாற்றங்கள் கண்டிப்பாக ஏற்படக்கூடாது என்று சொல்லுகிறார். அதாவது எந்த மாற்றங்கள்? மனிதனுடைய மனதை மாற்ற வேண்டும். பணம் என்று அலைந்து கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய மாற்றத்தை கொண்டு வர வேண்டும். வேகமாக பணம் சம்பாதிக்க வேண்டும் என்ற அந்த ஆசையை நாம் ஒதுக்க வேண்டும். ஸோ உன்னுடைய ஊர், நீ பிறந்த ஊரில் என்னென்ன மாற்றங்களை எதிர்பார்க்கிறாய் என்பது தான் தலைப்பு. அதற்கு தகுந்த உதாரணங்களும் விளக்கத்துடன் நீங்கள் சொல்ல வேண்டும். அடுத்தது நம்மளுடைய ஐல்ஸ் டேக்கர்ஸ் மறுபடியும் சொல்வார்கள்.